Hey guys, me Arrow Animations here. These are all of the Underdog VHS tapes that I have in my collection. Let's go ahead and get started. Here is Underdog Super Series in The Big Shrink. This contains the episodes as shown on the screen. Here's a sticker label. Nothing at the end. Here is Underdog and the Tickle Fighter Machine. Here's a sticker label. This tape has like a 2 or 3 minute black screen at the end of this tape. And then after this, it just says nothing. Or it may have something after that. I don't know. Next one is Tennessee Tuxedo and brushing off a toothache. Contains the cartoons as shown on the screen. Here's the circle label. This tape has very bad tracking on this one. Just like my copy of Tennessee Tuxedo Thanksgiving and Christmas specials. Here's Tutor Turtle and Kink SWAT. Contains the list of episodes as shown on the screen. I ripped off the my own label because I thought, I don't know why, but whatever. LP mode. I think most copies of this are in LP mode. Just like some copies of Commander Brock the Bronco Buster, I think. Because lately, there's actually been an eBay listing of a lot of free Underdog Super Series tapes. The Hunter and Fox Fall Play, Go for Stuff in the Air, and Commander Brock the Bronco Buster. I might not buy it because I don't have enough money in my Venmo account. Here is Go for Up in the Air. 1991 UAV reprint, by the way. Contains the list of episodes as shown on the screen. Alright, here's the circle label. This tape has nothing at the end, I think. But it does have something right after the stat, but I checked before and, it does. Underdog Super Series, Tales from the Dog Side. Don't know why I said Super Series, but whatever. Contains Wiggle Witchy Picayune, Haunted Hunter, and Monster from Another Planet. This tape is the original UAV print, by the way. Some copies actually have the 1991 UAV label, just like Aaron Bassing's copy. Here's a 6-hour Underdog Spectacular. Contains all 6 volumes, such as The Great Gold Robbery, From Hopeless to Hopeless, Round and Round, Attack of the Marble-Heads, Simon Says Be My Valentine, and The Big Dipper. Hopefully I might do parts 4, 5, and 6 soon. So since I've reached my daily limit on my main channel, I might post all the parts made on my main YouTube channel later. By the way, this tape might have a static rule or nothing at the end. Warren Cook's copy has nothing at the end, by the way. Here's Tennessee Tuxedo and Sky Penguin. Contains Butterfly to the Moon, Hot Air Heroes, and Smiling Yak Sky Service. I heard that there's a copy on eBay that's with the label saying Tennessee Tuxedo Volume 1. But my copy just says Tennessee Tuxedo on the label. By the way, this tape does have the fading rainbow at the end, but it only plays on other VCRs. Here is Tennessee Tuxedo Halloween Special. Contains The Gummels to Get You, Who's a Dummy, Ghost Guess, Ran into the court, marching the monsters, and mystifying the brag. Nothing at the end. Or actually, it does have an upward static roll at the end. And last but not least, Tennessee Tuxedo with sales, Thanksgiving, and Christmas specials. This is the first ever Underdog Super Series hit that I had in June. Upward static roll cut off at the end. Alright, that's all that for the Underdog hits that I have. See you later. Peace.